next place. So that was called Underground Railroad. So they used to just run away from the house, and they used to have some places where they used to have like recipients. They welcome them. They say, "Oh, welcome here." And that method was not very effective because sometimes you get caught, and if they take you back, it was harsh and very brutal. It would be sad, right?
Yes.
So there was a certain man. He was called Henry. You see the quote unquote Box Brown incident. So this is an incident that happened. This man went to work in a farm and he came back. When he came back, guess what? His wife and his children were sold.
Oh, that's so sad.
So he comes back home and he says, "Oh man, I have nothing left in this place." So what he does, he builds a box. He puts himself in there and he mails himself to the north.
Oh.
So
But he's okay though.
Yeah, he survived.
Oh, good. I'm glad to
He
hear
shipped
that.
himself to freedom, you know? He was a very smart fellow because he put himself in there, they shipped him to the north, and he came to freedom.
He's very smart.
Yep, because he
Wow.
didn't have kids, he didn't have family. He gained freedom but lost his family.
Oh, wow. What a story.
That's a sad story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very sad story.
Wow.
And in the history of Adventism, they were abolitionists. So you guys know what abolitionists are, right? So they used to oppose slavery, and they thought everybody was built and every man was created in the image of God, so everybody was equal. But other religions, they didn't believe so. They were like, "Oh, he's black, so he's not a human being." That's what they thought, and they used to work them very hard. And if you go to the South, most of the places are Baptist, so they are Christians technically, but they used to own people. And Adventists were like welcoming everybody. They were like, "Oh, this is your home. Everybody's built the same. Everybody's a creation of human and God." So they used to welcome everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the story of Henry Box Brown.
Wow.
Yeah. After that, people used to use this box method, and they used to set themselves to freedom. They used to ship themselves to the north. Being in the north was not that safe. If you go all the way to Canada, that's the safest place. So Henry did that, and he was successful.
Wow.
Joseph Betts. Anybody knows Joseph Betts?
I heard the name, but the
Yeah.
explanation.
They are three founders of the Seventh Adventist Church: Ellen White, James White, and Joseph Betts. He was a third person that he was a captain from Massachusetts, and he decided to stand against slavery, and he joined the Millerite movement. Anyone, you guys know about the Millerite movement, right? 1840s, they used to have, Miller did some calculations and said, "Oh, Jesus is going to come in October 22, 1844. He embraced that movement, and he joined with the Seventh Adventist Church, and he was one of the founders of the church.
Wow.